let's hear somebody else talk for a second.
In the early 2160s,
Hold on, let me just...
the Get,
there you go. No, you.
hovering tanks resembling a cross between an octopus and a giant crab. Praetorians are well-armored killing machines of mysterious origin. Praetorians employ redundant systems from the multiple humans encased within them.
Ew.
Armed with eye-mounted particle beams and capable of attacks at close range, they teleport to evade attack while regenerating their shields. Within hours after death, the organic components of Praetorian corpses disintegrate into a denatured pus, while their mechanisms turn to ash. One specimen, autopsied within minutes of death, reveals a clue. Nanomachines may disintegrate the Praetorians' organic and mechanical components before self-destructing. If correct, this self-rendering hypothesis could account for 3 documented cases of dead Praetorians apparently releasing or becoming clouds of neurotoxic gases, causing suffocating paralysis and nearly instant death. In one remote facility, 17 soldiers died from gas inhalation while assessing the Praetorian. Any personnel in the vicinity of dead Praetorians are urged to protect themselves with breathing apparatus.
I think I hate these things now. Oh god, look at all this. I forgot about all like the faces in its underside. Alright. I hate those things. Journal. Stop the collectors. Yeah, it's still assembling a team. We can do Jacob's thing. We can do Miranda's thing. Lair of the Shadow Broker. We can find Liara here. Dossier the Assassin. Thane Krios. Quick Kill Biotic Specialist. Expert Sniper. I scrolled up and saw Tali's name. Tali Zora Vaznima. Expert in combat tech, systems hacking, strong engineering background, familiar with Normandy, and also is Tali. Oh, you're first on the list. Formerly listed is... Ooh, for a second I realized, like, oh, that name sounds different, but I didn't trust my memory enough to know that name is different. Formerly listed as Talizara Narzaraya. The Quarian engineer earned her adult name after helping a shepherd defeat Saren 2 years ago. Tali is currently on a classified assignment for the Migrant Fleet Admiralty board on Haestrom, deep in Geth-controlled space. Well, let's go help her out. Oh yeah, that one's first on the list. We need to get... Alright, first Tali, then we go to the Shadow Broker, and go talk with Liara. And then we'll also, you know, while we're there, have fun. Yeah, for now. Yeah, we ain't got nothing to do but the main mission. So where do we need to go? Dolan. Haestrom and Dolan. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get Tali back. Horizon. No, we're leaving. Get me out of here. Okay, all of them are in the Crescent Nebula. Every single one. Okay, not every single one, but like still, seriously. Elium, Justiciar. Just a car. Justiciar? No, that's just a car. The Assassin, Miranda, Liara. Yeah, we go to Tali. And she's right there. But first, let me just do a quick fly through this place to see if there's anything. Alright. Let's read some lore. Gotha, a dwarf planet. Gotha has a pressure cooker atmosphere that brings its surface temperature to a scorching level. Carbon dioxide and ethane are plentiful in the planet's hazy atmosphere. There has been some speculation in the mining community about whether all of the precious metals were mined by the Quarians before they fled the system some 3 centuries ago. Rumors abound that anyone who could brave the Geth in the system could find the lodes of naturally occurring diamond on Gotha. But this is likely just a starship legend. Travel advisory. Gortha is in Geth space. Don't go here. Okay, but what if we scanned it? Rich. Don't need it. Oh, actually, we should check for upgrades at the. There's these out. Hold on. Is there any more? That's as good as we're gonna get for ease out.
Launched.
And I won't complain about the palladium. Oh. There we go. Give me.
Probe launched.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sure.
Launching probe.
Hell yeah.
Probe away.
Sure, might as well.
Probe away.
Oh. This place really is rich. Can I make that any better? Nope, that's about as good as it gets.
Launching probe.
Yeah, alright.
Launching probe.
I mean, on a rich planet, we might as well, you know?
Probe launched.
Oh, sure.
Launching probe.
Alright. We'll call it there for that planet. You. Nope. You. Karum. Once a starship refueling station for the Quarians, I hit my elbow on my desk. Corum has expanded under Geth rule. Thousands of orbital platforms surround the planet, and its many moons. Refining helium into helium-3, a vast Geth fleet comes and goes between Karum and Haestrom, preventing all but the most stealthy of spy drones from discovering any information about it. Current estimates place the Geth fleet numbers between 5,000 and 10,000 ships, with unknown levels of armament. Travel advisory. Don't go here. Most intelligence estimates state that approaching Karum is tantamount to suicide. Don't go here. Yeah, but what if we scanned it, though? Moderate, don't care. Just a quick check for any ease-out. Nope, get me out of here. No, not that out of here. And now Haestrom. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomenon on Doloran, the system's planet parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant, and apparently has already. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE. Soon after, all... What is happening? Soon after, all communications from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it is unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms for an unknown number of Geth software mines. It is not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabrication practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of the resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using certain cutting-edge using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Well, let's change that number to one more. Land the Normandy directly on the Geth. I mean, if we're finding Tali, then we gotta bring Garrus. Now, who else do we bring? Bring out the journal. This brings Garrus. This makes Garrus our most used. Ugh. The way I did that, things are gonna get. Just, hold on, wait. Do I? So, I put the next tally mark in the in like a really unfortunate location that's gonna like slightly bump up against like somebody else's. I'm just gonna mark out that and bring it lower. Fine, whatever. This brings Garrus up to 6. Which makes him our most used companion. And, you know, he's Garrus, so of course we would. Who do we bring? Actually, I put up the journal. I don't know why. I still have to... Zaid? Maybe? Morden. We can bring Morden. Or Grunt. Let's bring... Or Jack. Jack hasn't been brought at all. We don't have to keep it everybody super equal. Let's bring Morden. Bring him up to 5. It's been a while since we've brought him, it feels like. Like that. Alright. Yes. 4, yes. We can either upgrade Solarian Scientist into Solarian Genius, increase Morden's technology further, increase the strength of his shields, or Savant with weapon damage. Ooh. So your current shields are 320. How much does it increase your shields by? Or blast through anything, nearly anything it hits, or increase the splash. Hold on. Let's check to see what it actually... Yeah, so the recharge time is the same for both of these. It deals a lot of damage over 3 seconds. But this one has 3 meters of impact radius. I'm not really paying attention really to like who the AI hits with its abilities, but I assumed like the single target just like insta-kill one enemy is far more useful, yeah? Let's see what this does. Health increases. Shields go up 25%. Or increase weapon damage to 25%. Either way, both go up, so it's not like I'm giving up on weapon damage. It's more of just increasing one of them more. I mean, I like the idea of you staying alive longer, but if the enemy's dead, you won't be taking damage, is the real thing here. Does weapon damage in... What are your weapons, Morton? You have a submachine gun and a pistol, right? Well, if that's the case, then I don't really care about your weapon damage. Because I don't think the pistol and the submachine gun are really, like... I don't think those are, like, the main damage dealers of your kit, you know? Well, in that case, maybe I should go with the other option to increase your incinerate damage by a heck ton. What if I upgrade Cryoblast and like save the next level? Then I'd have to get 2 level ups to get to another like. No, let's get the capstone for one of these abilities. Let's just give you a hell of a lot of health. Just so you can... just so I can, I don't know. Yeah, because that's a 25% health increase and a 25% shield increase. You're going to go from 320, 236 to more, I assume. It doesn't tell me right here. Ah, why? Oh, whatever. Garrus, 3. Let's see. Do we want to upgrade your overload or your concussive shot? I guess let's see what the capstones are. Right. I increased your weapon damage because you seem like you're far more gun shooting guy, right? Yeah. An explosive shot that knocks down and damages your opponents. I really like that. That's fun. And this is like my shock blast. I have the same one. Why am I coughing so much? I don't know. I'm annoyed by it as much as you are. Trust me. Right. Heavy concussive shot significantly increase the power of your concussive shot, blasting enemies off their feet. Very funny. Concussive blast. High energy explosive charge gives you a shot and impact radius. Okay, it's most of these are either increased damage or range or radius. I'm gonna go with concussive shot. Heavy concussive shot. Yeah, I'll have to see the stats on those. I mean, once again, I really like the single target power increase. Do I have any? I don't know if I have any upgrades. I can check. Yep, same as always. Garrus, do we have anything new for you? We have 4 rifles. Right, this is the 5-round burst, and this one is the semi-auto. Let's keep it with the 5-round burst. And we still just have 2 snipers. Right, it's a 3-round burst. That's an interesting thing. You have both of your weapons do burst fire. That's fun. And you just have the same things as me because we only have 2 options for both. So we get a new weapon here, though. Ew. Damn.
Shepard, our data indicates the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard.
And we just watched a
Solar output has
cockroach
overwhelmed
burn to
Haestrom's
death.
protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Oh, that's a fun. That's a fun gimmick. If we stand in the sun, we take damage. I'll have to check that out after I read some codex entries.
Freedom's
Yes, you read
before
it for
the
me,
Death
thank you.
Revolt 300 years ago, the Quarians colonized Haestrom to study the mysterious instability of its sun, which threatened premature eruption into a red giant. As a scientific outpost of minimal military value, Haestrom was ill-equipped to repel Geth forces during the insurrection and fell quickly under their control. Captured Geth planetary survey data indicates that despite sustaining damage during the war, Haestrom's architecture remains as it was 300 years ago, preserving a Quarian architectural style that no longer exists anywhere else in the galaxy. Because Haestrom's sun has overwhelmed the planet's protective magnetosphere, humans foolhardy enough to venture into Geth-controlled Haestrom must exercise extreme caution. Minutes of radiation exposure will overload shields, and hours of exposure will kill. Furthermore, solar output renders surface-to-orbit communication nearly impossible.
Great. All right, gang, how we feeling about this place? Ow! Okay, that's fun. Ooh, they also take damage.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Need to avoid sunlight. Keep to shaded areas.
All right, this is fun. I mean, thankfully, just being in the shade is enough. I can literally see you guys sparking from the heat. Thankfully, being in the shade is enough to apparently stop the heat, so that's fun. Anybody in there? Technically, yeah.
Emergency log entry. The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time.
My number one priority is finding Tali. Can I have your gun? No, just your. I'll take your money.
Emergency login.
Yes, yes, yes.
The Geth are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali's aura. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Not a joke. We're gonna need that because we are running out. Now the question is, will... Okay, well...
Incoming dropship.
Great. I was about to ask, will standing in the sun do the same damage to them? And what weapons are we wielding? You're going sniper time and you're going SMG
Switch
time.
up.
Or...
Should do.
Snipe that one. Perf.
Nice. Oh, I just want to see how much faster my like recharge time is. Bomb. It's not that noticeable, I don't think. Bomb.
One less to worry about.
Well, that's to worry.
Taking heavy fire.
Orb. Yeah, my orb is like the shortest cooldown I have. I always scroll the wrong way. That's Garrus. God, I'm so sorry. And I'll just buff right now. He has his shields up. Where are they? Hey, you over there? Stay out of the sun. Out of the sun.
Simple enough.
You got it.
Get to me. Out of the sun. Or... This is it's really out of the
Simple enough.
sun.
Coming. This should
Not a
punch
problem.
through their armor.
I need my long range. It's better at long range. Hey, Garrus, you have a sniper rifle. You can shoot him. All right, fine.
You got
With
it.
me then.
Indeed.
And down this way.
I've lost shield.
Firing high impact shot.
The sun.
Neutralized.
All right, we're in the shade here. What is that? A customized heavy pistol. Yes.
This looks interesting.
Oh, it's just more pistol damage. Well, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I forgot to check the research bench for upgrades. Oh well, we can do that next time. The sun is really intense. Thankfully, there's so much cover from. Ah! Oh! Guys, where are you?
Affirmative.
Hold on, give me it. Give me. Nope. Ooh. Thank you. I need those. Bad place to hide. I know what to do. Hiya!
No shield.
Ow. Ah! Dodged. Dodged. You glad I found this? You glad I found this thing? Ah! I'm still taking damage. Bad place to hide. I'm in the shields. I'm
Neutralized.
neutralized.
One less to worry about.
Or you go hurt them. I need this.
Be right there.
On your six.
I hate this place. Why did I shoot that? Did that affect you? Kinda. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick once over of well, and when I say quick once over, I mean I'm gonna look vaguely in the direction of loot and see if there's any loot while I stay in the shadow. Ow. No, it doesn't look like it. That would really be so nice. You what did I just say? You know what would really be some nice? You know what would be really nice? Like an upgrade that increases my ammo. Like max ammo that I can carry. That'd be fun. Hey, bozos, catch.
Just the thing to help.
It doesn't affect them. How'd I miss those? Bozo. Hey! Thank you. I now have the Tempest. Hello.
This is Squad Leader Calringer. Come in. Over.
I'm here to help. I'm not them though.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after.
Well, so much for the
Geth
stealth.
found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Can't do much, can you? How many of there are you?
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Well, I also brought the science team with me. The science team being Morton. What are you doing?
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot.
Fair enough.
Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Ah, the Outer Wilds issue. When they get here?
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Drop ships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Any more?
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted
Cool.
off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
So you guys doing good?
How are
or?
you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell.
I've
We're bunkered
noticed.
down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority.
Agreed.
If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
She's still alive?
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm.
Hell
Every
yeah.
Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
I mean, we're pretty good at our jobs. We could probably get you all out of here.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tally and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
All right, stay where you
Hold
are.
position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
No, damn it. Thankfully, they don't do that to us. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How are we possibly gonna jump over that?
Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.